City of Orange, stand up. Back with a Sunday school show, still authentic right here. My brother Cookser. We got Old Creep in the building. What up, Old Creep?
What's good? What's good, authentic?
Man, hey, it's been a long time, brother. It's been a long time. We should have had you here probably like a year and a half ago, 2 years.
Yeah, but all that, was it pandemic and all that?
Pandemic.
Threw everything off, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But we here now.
We here now. We celebrating this beautiful Sunday. It's kind of warm up here. You know, that's West Coast. And that's what Old Creek brings to the building, man. He brings that heat. Yeah, we got fucking old town. What is it? Orange Town veteran?
Old Town Orange.
Old Town Orange, man. I was like OTO, and we spoke about it last time we had you. It was actually through the phone, was it? That we had an interview. We talking about how you shouted out everybody and how Ivan and Sugar Freeze DJ, the homeboy.
Yeah, DJ Bobby B.
Yeah, Bobby B. Shouts out to him, man. You guys had that mixed up. He went ahead and laced it up with the scratches in the mixes. Brought you by Supernatural Frequency. Shouts out to Ivan.
Ivan.
Then fast forward, we got Southern Cali Bounce.
That we did.
We came through
which
it.
features Still Authentic.
Yeah, it's still on the remix. I jumped on the remix, and it was right after our interview.
Exactly.
And I jumped on it, man. There was no way I was not gonna say no.
Yeah.
Ain't no Hollywood.
So you're not there in the original recording.
What's that? Oh,
Two
Cookser.
versions.
Oh, welcome to the show, Cookser.
He has me on mute.
Cookser and showed up a little bit inebriated, which is all good.
It's a Sunday.
Hey, I had to come for the Creep show, bro.
Hey, man.
There we go.
Yeah,
there we go, brother.
Hey, man, for real, though.
Yeah.
Hopefully you just don't go back home sober.
I know.
Hey, then in that case, I'll be filing a lot of paperwork.
But we jumped on the Southern Cali Bounce, brought
Southern
you
Cali Bounce,
the remix,
Damn.
and there was a couple cats that were gonna jump on it,
Yeah.
and as soon as we heard about it, Ivan and you reached out, and me and Epidemic jumped on there, and then Doughboy Tony,
The Brown Minds.
Shouts out to Too Big. Oh, speaking of, hold on, man, hey, real quick, man, say something. Who's our sponsors today?
Sponsors.
Yeah, man, we gotta have some sponsors.
Shoot,
This show is brought to you by
man, that looks like
Old Creep,
Old
Too
Creep,
Big, and Supernatural
Big.
Frequency.
Ivan, bro.
This is what you call support. This is what I did, my brother.
Hey, shout out to George Perez. He put that thing on full blast.
Oh yeah, on this show.
Yeah,
we went in. You see what I have going right there? We're gonna have Old Creep sign it. I'm gonna get you a pin right now, man. Sorry to crash the interview like that, man.
Don't worry about it, brother.
Before you run from us, man, he's gonna be like, man, fuck these guys, man. I'm out.
Shout out to Old Creep, man. He's a G, homie.
Hell yeah, man. It's the G in the game, legendary. What was one of your favorite parts of creating Southern Cali Bounce?
Just seeing everybody come together. I mean, it was cool to begin with when we did the first version. That was cool, but getting everybody I wanted to work with that I hadn't had a chance to work with on this track was just I liked it a lot because I got to see everybody have their styles and what they brought to the table, and it was interesting because everybody, they came with it. I can't really think of one verse that was just like okay, whatever, everybody, they came with it, and they brought their flavor to it, like you brought your flavor to it, and it came out dope, and
that's crazy, man, because
that was my favorite part.
That shit's gonna be a classic within the next 10 years.
Yeah. The best way I could explain it is like you're watching like a dope ass fucking what is it, like Old Creep brings that good fella, that soprano feel to it.
Yeah, this that
Godfather stuff.
Yep.
And I bring that Saved by the Bell. Let's keep it real. I brought that Saved by the Bell. You know what I mean? It's still cool. It's alright.
You bring that Screech shit?
Screech. Hey, that fool dated Megan Fox for a minute, so shout out to Screech. What's it, David Green or Green?
He'd be on the sack trip. He'd be on that Screech shit.
I'm going to cut his mic. That's it. I'm done with Cookie. Yeah, no, but yeah, everybody brought their style to it, and that's the one thing. Like everybody was cool with each other, and we shot it twice. We shot it at once that with Doughboy Tony came at that other one, and shouts out to Doughboy Tony, man. My boy Cookster, he's a jokester when he drinks. So be cautious. What's up, Cookster?
I had to be here for a creep, dog. You know, nothing but respect for you, brother.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate
yeah, you know.
I appreciate the good words, man. And
regardless of status on my stature, shoot, I had to come here for fucking being one of the G's over here in the
Hey,
video,
man,
you know
speak on it. And when you do think about Orange, the city of Orange, hip hop, it's Oak Creek. I don't know anybody else that has that caliber. So it's an honor for us to have you here, brother.
For real.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate that, you know, because I spent a lot of years and a lot of time trying to get it on the map. And there was at times that I didn't ever think that I was going to be able to get this far because, you know, I've been rapping since, you know, back in the 90s.
You got a greatest hits album.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. Hey, guess what? I seen it in the swap meets.
Oh, wow.
So you know it's in the streets.
Really?
Yeah, fool. Come on, man. Chick Cookie. No silence.
I don't come on as much as I used to, bro. So am I bad?
No, pues hipster. This guy only goes to downtown Santa Ana.
You're waiting for the trolley, huh?
The trolley to be made.
Hey, hell to no. You know, shout out to all the small businesses right there.
Yeah, that's what. Yep. Let's get into it. Could we play the full version, Southern Cali Bounce?
Yeah, let's do this.
Produced by the one and only Supernatural Frequency, Southern Cali Bounce, West Coast, Hits 101 Radio Sunday School Show.
It's that Southern Cali Bounce, Southern Cali Bounce, bounce. Show the world what we're about. California. From the front yard, backyard, cruising down the boulevard.
Yeah, Southern Cali Bounce, where the bumpers hit the ground. Every time you see the thugs coming out, where the ladies brown and proud, where the buzz super loud. We down, so don't drown, floating through the wrong town. It's a party every day, but don't play with your fate. We getting slayed, getting laid, and getting paid, and always staying away from the rats and the Jake. We allergic to the snakes and the fake, staying true to the rules infused by old school. Keep it cool with a fool before you need my tool. Know the loot in the juice, little homie thought you knew. I'm big, but times two, where the Southern Cali crew.
Big 6 deuce or a 6 tray. Neighborhood lows dipping in CA. G-Funk that we bump, we do it the West way. Get the party poppin', it's what DJs will play. Out of towners wanna party when they on a vacay.
Dubs up.
Every single time that we parlay, it's Southern Califas and neighborhood rifas. We bang through your speakers, you think cruise with ether. OGs took that 40 to the bounce. True G's breaking out to the bounce. Ladies pop that bounce where it counts. It's still authentic on that Supernatural Frequency. Let's go.
From the land where we're all west siders. Sunshine, palm trees, low riders. Funk musically that don't hide us. Cali Kush will get you higher. From the land where we're all west siders. Sunshine, palm trees, low riders. Funk musically that don't hide us. Cali raised me to be a rider.
Do you wanna take a ride? Yeah. Do you wanna take a ride? Wake and bake in the AM as the sunrise. Do you wanna take a ride? If you do, turn it up as we get high. Do you wanna take a ride? Cruise around riding low, bumping brown mind. It's a trip, Cali whip, go away and I miss it. Ain't nothing like Cali, throwing parties, hitting switches, west side. Throw it up if you feel it, AD won't stop, steady stacking on my digits.
From east to west, upstate to down south, funk make 'em shake, that Southern Cali bounce. Every snare counts when it comes to slumpage. Systems wear out from amps steady pumping. Chevy steady bumping, nothing but classics. Bass slap heavy, mean mugging the traffic. Slugs is what we pack, means a precaution. Trunks rattle every channel, pushing that wattage. OC's where we at, heart of the South, also known as Front County, so don't go doubt. We got the juice for all them ratchets in the Southern Cali Bounce, make 'em move those asses.
From the land where we're all west siders. Sunshine, palm trees, low riders. Funk musically that don't hide us. Cali Kush will get you higher. From the land where we're all west siders. Sunshine, palm trees, low riders. Funk musically that don't hide us. Cali raised me to be a rider.
Cars hop, gangbang won't stop. Tears on the block, keep it through for the cops. Banged out, that's how we ride. Scraping the floor from side to side. Chiques, all the way to OC. Who wanna ride, wanna bang with me. Let's roll, let's get it cracking. Joe's in my section, make it happen.
West side, I'ma screaming like pop from the land of the bang where we started slanging rock. Time to smoke like it's 420 on my watch. Pull up to a random hood, find a smoking spot. Boxed up, smoking hella trees. I'm the one-on-one, passing up celebrities. Whole squad moving packs. I put that on me. If you ain't passed the vibe check, you need to leave. So yeah, we dirty, chin check, most wanted. I know you heard me. Left coast, home of the low-lows. Gang culture, everybody wanna be cholos. West coast, here bitch, hold that.
From the land where we're all west siders, sunshine, palm trees, low riders. Funk music, late night, all nighters. Cali Bounce will get you higher. From the land where we're all west siders, sunshine, palm trees, low riders. Funk music, late night, all nighters. Cali raised me to be a rider.
Chevrolet low, what I'm dipping on. It's a cold ass Modelo, what I'm sipping on. Bomb bud, bomb weather, what you tripping on. It's like heaven where we living, come and get it on. Paradise, that don't go for every section. Land the gang bang, the knuckleheads will get the testing. But everybody let the party, no stressing. Bumping G-Funk like the 90s never left us. West Coast into the fullest, how we riding. Bitch ass cops, always racial profiling. Plain T, stay fresh, how we styling. Even through the bullshit, you can always catch me smiling.
We rock spots and cruise where the block's hot. Sick flows heavy when it's time to go wreck shop. 6'4" Chevy Impala is the mascot. Thick dots get jocked, pockets always get flocked. We laugh at whores, treat them like a Labrador. Spread them out on our fours all across motel floors. No locked doors. We ain't having that. Hit the liquor store, 3-pack and stash a sack. And that's a fact when you see us on the avenue. Slap a fat ass just like a Mac will do. Mashing through on you liars and haters. Roger reincarnated through Ivan Reyes. Epi killed your beat, bro.
Then I'll make another one. Let's go. R.I.P. to the beat. 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 Alright, let's bring it back.
From the land where we're all west siders, sunshine, palm trees, low riders. Funk music, late night, all nighters. Sunshine, palm trees, low riders. Funk music, late night, all nighters. Bring it back now. From the land where we're all west siders, sunshine, palm trees, low riders. Funk music, late night, all nighters. Cali Bounce will get you higher. From the land where we're all west siders, sunshine, palm trees, low riders. Funk music, late night, all nighters.
Bobby B in the mix. Morning orange, Cypress Street original. He's about the murk and that fools that was with it, so. Morning orange, Cypress Street original. Fools that was with it, so. Fools that was with it, so. Morning orange, Cypress Street original. He's about the murk and that fools that was with it, so. Born in orange, Cypress Street original. G's about the murk and that fools that was with it, so. Born in orange, I'm a Cypress Street original. G's about the murk and that fools that was with it, so. Lames wanna claim they're hardcore criminals, then why ya bitches always stay snitching though? Take it to the streets, let the game be the judge. Old Town Orange, settle scores with slugs. Royal Dukes, known to shoot, rep, killer for park. Creepers quick to bust, can't fuck with the killer's heart. Tussin split the city from west to east. Enemies know not to test that heat. DA and pigs can't stop them functions. Only set in Orange County that beat the injunction. 15's blast, slapping murder on my mind. Youngsters turned up, burners of all kinds. Shots to my G's doing time in line. Rest in peace to homies in grave sites. I'm from Old Town Orange where game is timeless. And Hollow Point rounds keep them reminded about righteous heat. Up Cypress Street where fools get murked over minor beats. I'm from Old Town Orange where game is timeless. And Hollow Point rounds keep them reminded about righteous heat. Up Cypress Street where fools get murked over minor beats. Cambridge Elementary is where it all started. Yorba and Portola caught juvenile charges. Orange High had bad bitches on the dick. Enemies at Richland got rolled quick. Bust my first licks with Creeper and Ray Ray. 211's in progress, hunting them paydays. Banging her jacket, back in the heyday. 15 rounds, putting it down, so fuck what they may say. Post Posted at Omega's with Sharky and Chico. Or banging on fools with Cisco and Eagle. Friday night Mike at OG Tokers. Or deep in SA, Highland Street got soldiers. Extra clips, custom grips, and bunches of slugs. Gunners in the Forerunner dipping with mugs. My boys from Soyce was ready for crime, man. Cause West Orange G's solve problems with violence. I'm from Old Town Orange, where game is timeless. And Hollow Point rounds keep them reminded about righteous heat of Cypress Street, where fools get murked over minor beats. I'm from Old Town Orange, where game is timeless. And Hollow Point rounds keep them reminded about righteous heat of Cypress Street, where fools get murked over minor beefs. Ray Ray and Frankie, Sharky and Eagle, Creeper, rest in peace, Sergio and Tito, Popeye and Roy, Richard and Kino, D-Boy, Pac-Man, Ice Cream and Chico, Rabbit, Louie, Solo and Shanker, can't forget Teddy, Throbby and Casper, Sly and Tokematic, as well as Muggsy, the homie Blackie and the homeboy Bugsy, Weddle Phantom, Rascal and Spanky, rest in peace to my boy from the hood, Big Thunky, Spooky Gizmo, Termite was gangster, Bandit was a G, a diehard banger, R.I.P. Raccoon, never forgotten, miss you Polo, think of you often, nothing but love for them G's that raised me, cause if you didn't know, them 90s were crazy. I'm from Old Town Orange, where game is timeless, and Hollow Point rounds keep them reminded about righteous heat of Cypress Street, where fools get murked over minor beats. I'm from Old Town Orange, where game is timeless, and Hollow Point rounds keep them reminded about righteous heat of Cypress Street, where fools get murked over minor beats. Rest in peace to all the homeboys I didn't name. Free all the homies doing time. Shout to love to all my G's and the homegirls. Proud members of that historic Cypress Street neighborhood. Was good, hometown. Had to let them know who put Orange on the map. Love to all generations and everybody that been down and stayed down with the old town. Nothing sweeter than a Cypress Street with a 9mm in the heart of a creek. Nothing sweeter than a Cypress Street with a 9mm in the heart of a creek. Nothing sweeter than a Cypress Street with a 9mm in the heart of a creek. Nothing sweeter than a
Sunday school show. Sunday school show.
Yeah. Sunday night, 7 o'clock, turn the speakers up. Sunday nights, we all bust, neighbors know it's us.
Sunday school show.
We got the greatest and the latest, others too afraid to play this. Give your other shows a facelift, top it off the grid like a spaceship. DJs, MCs, take shifts, how to rhyme spit, turntable, how to 12-bit. 7 and 9, we stay grinding. 7 and 9, we stay shining. Hip hop, funk, R&B, freestyling. Say what? Sunday school show, we are the streets. Sunday school show, we bang them hits.
Yeah, we back with it. Sunday school show, still authentic right here. My brother Cookster.
What up, though?
Ya se te bajó?
Poquito, brother. Hey, but I'm so excited though. Creep's here in the building, man.
I'm just saying, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, you know you have a bigger than life personality, oh Creep.
Is that right?
Come on, man. It's not the first time, man. Every time, don't worry about that. You might have to just freaking hold it, man. We are sponsored by whatever's in our pockets. So when something breaks down, it comes out of pocket, man. So, but Creep, man, it's a pleasure to have you right here. But yeah, man, it's fucking what you see. Cookster, he's blushing. Cookster's blushing, man. He's all like, he's turning more red than the.
I'm not blushing, but I'm excited that Creep is here. You know, Creep is here.
Creep. Thank you, fellas. You guys make me feel like $1 million.
Hey, man, it's real. It's real love. So what have you been working on, brother? I know you have a lot of stuff. We got one of the songs. The first song that we're gonna get into is "Like I Sell Dope."
Yeah.
Can you tell us?
That song right there was what my boy sees. Me and him. We started out back in the late 90s, and
back in the day,
he produced my first 2 albums, and we go back, man. Just me and him, we got a lot of history. This is my boy right there.
He made this beat, or
actually Ivan did.
Hey,
and he came with the hook and some stuff, and his verse, and I came with my stuff, and it's just a catchy song, and you know my style, man. I gotta come with it and bring that heat, you know.
You got a greatest hits album, brother, and you keep elevating, and they're gonna hear it because I heard it on the way in. I heard the songs on the way in, so you guys are in for a treat, man. Could you introduce it real quick, brother?
Yeah, this is Like I Sell Dope, produced by Ivan Reyes, featuring your boy C's, and it's by yours truly, Oak Creek.
Let's go. Who? I know that guy.
What up, Oak Creek? New whip, look like I sell dope. New kicks, look like I sell dope. New watch, look like I sell dope. Yo, bitch on my dick, like I sell dope. So fresh, so clean, so fire. So fresh, so clean, so fire. So fresh, so clean, so fire. Yeah, motherfucker looking like I sell dope. Pulling up to the spot. Everybody looking like what he got, what he got. Damn, that boy look like he sell dope. Your baby mama wanna give me deep throat. She in the kitchen, about to do a ski slope. You know me, stick to the G code. Stack it up, all about the C notes. Your main bitch, call me Papi Rico. Damn, that boy look like he sell dope. So fresh, looking like he sell dope. So fly, looking like he sell dope. Everybody looking cause he looking like he sell dope. Like I sell dope, yo bitch on my dick. Like I sell dope. So fresh, so clean, so fire. So fresh, so clean, so fire. So fresh, so clean, so fire. Yeah, motherfucker looking like I sell dope.
Boy fresh, looking like we move weight. Stale ass dudes, expiration past the due date. 2 ticks, suckers hating when we come through. 2-faced fools any day, get the guns pulled. Fuck you, we got them higher standards. Bust a 9 double lamb for the slightest of match. Gangsters, fresh, clean and so fine. Dope slangers nonetheless, my steez they bite. Game tight like fitted, thick bitches, small your chick on the dick like I'm flipping straight 8 balls. Stay raw, not to mention always hella fly attention. Got them jealous when I fell and help them shine.
New whip, look like I sell dope. New kicks, look like I sell dope. New watch, look like I sell dope. Yo bitch on my dick, like I sell dope. So fresh, so clean, so fire. So fresh, so clean, so fire. So fresh, so clean, so fire. Yeah, motherfucker looking like I sell dope.
They thinking we trap hard, thinking we trap hard, but we just rap hard. No need to just act hard. They thinking we trap hard, thinking we trap hard, looking like we sell dope. Looks like I sell dope. They thinking we trap hard, but we just slap hard, so we just rap hard. They thinking we trap, thinking we trap hard, looking like we sell dope. Look like I sell dope. They thinking we trap hard, but we just smash hard, stacking that cash hard. They thinking we trap, thinking we trap hard, looking like we sell dope. Look like I sell dope.
New whip, look like I sell dope. New kicks, look like I sell dope. New watch, look like I sell dope. Yo bitch on my dick, like I sell dope. So fresh, so clean, so fire. So fresh, so clean, so fire. So fresh, so clean, so fire. Yeah, motherfucker looking like I sell dope.
Like I sell dope. Like I sell dope. Like I sell dope. Like I sell dope.
Oh yeah, we back with a Sunday School Show, still authentic. We finally got Cookster to calm down. Finally.
Yeah, that's all.
Jeez, man.
About, another state, but I've never been sure which state.
Come on, man. Come on. It's all about the CA state, though. California love. We got some California thugs. That's right. Maybe. With Chino Hills. Calm down, Cookie. I'm putting me on blast, man. He's over here. Oh, there's like, oh, he's talking all that essay stuff, but he's in Chino Hills.
I'm gonna keep quiet.
He's a mean mugging while I. Nah, we good. Oak Creek.
I'm here.
Looking like we sell dope. You ever been to a spot? You ever been to a spot where they automatically stereotype you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I used to work for the county of Orange for close to 10 years, and I used to go into some meetings with some like general managers and stuff like that, and you know they're as white as can be, you know. And I walk in, bald
We're
headed.
talking about like if they go out in the sun, it turns red.
They start out pink and then come out looking like fire red, like lobster.
Camarón.
So I would step into these meetings, right, and here I am bald headed or
Hell
and, just sticking out like a sore thumb, and I could always tell, there are a lot of people were curious as to how I ended up there.
It's a trip, though. I know. I would hate that. It would bother me because we grew up on welfare. We were welfare kids right here in SA, and you hustle for what you have, and sometimes you come up a little bit, and they would look at me still the same motherfucking way, and it bothered me, man. I was all like, damn, man, y'all motherfuckers, I got money. It comes on a colored stamp, but it's still good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I bought lunch like that with the food stamp with the brown dollar bill. Hell yeah.
I remember those days, man.
Yeah.
I remember my cousin, I was like 10 years old, and my cousin, she was a young mother. Like at 17, she had a son.
That's not too young, but that's,
For us, it was back then.
Yeah.
Like 80s or some shit. So I remember she asked me if I could go and get milk. So I'm like, yeah, sure. And then she peels me off the food stamp. And you know how it goes, like $1, $5, whatever.
Yep. It looked like Monopoly money.
Yeah.
It'd be purple and red and some color, right?
Yeah, all kinds of different.
Yeah.
And so I remember going and, not knowing what the hell I was doing. And then, I felt embarrassed because, here I am, a kid paying with food stamps and,
You obviously you got kids. One of your kids shot the video for us. On the Southern Cali Bounce.
Yeah, my oldest son Andrew.
They remember I got 4 little ones, and they hooked us up with that little card.
Now it's a card.
Now it's a card, right?
Mm-hmm.
They hooked us up. I didn't care.
Yeah, because now,
so I'm like, come on, kids, we did a barbecue. Come on, let's go.
Exactly. Now it's they have it like it looks like an ATM, so you
and just swipe it. So I don't now at my age I'd be like, y'all accept the EBT, and they looking at me like, yeah, we do. I'm like, go ahead, man, go ahead. Hey, good looking out, Chubba.
Yeah.
Boom.
Don't hate the play, hate the game.
I know. We gotta make it, man. We gotta make it. So I was gonna ask you, are you working on an album or you're dropping singles?
So much music in the vault. I could probably drop an album right now if I wanted to, just on that alone. But I noticed that's not how the game's going no more. I'm noticing a lot of dudes are still dropping albums, and what happens is they do 1 or 2 videos for a song, and then all the other songs fall through the cracks, and nobody hears about them.
Because everybody wants visuals.
For everything, you got to have a visual somehow, If not, only expect to get, a few hundred streams or whatever. And even if you got a visual, you might not even get that many streams, And there was platforms like Latin Beast and Neighborhood Fools that would, you could pay and they would, they'd had a set number of subscribers and stuff that you could deal with, and, you could get your views and stuff. But, I'm going to put it out there straight up. Latin Beast, dude, they got the shittiest business acumen.
What happened?
First off,
I've never worked with them, but,
the first time I dealt with them, they were cool, whatever. But one of my boys, he was on that song Ain't Nothing. He goes by Cultura 714.
Yeah. He's on the Brown Lines. Yeah.
He paid them like $90, and this is according to him. I'm not gonna say he's a liar because he's always been a pretty honest guy, and he said he paid them $90 to just do a drop where they would play his music, right? No visuals, no whatever, but just the song with the artwork or whatever.
Right.
And he said he paid them the $90, and they just ignored him. Never posted it.
That was it.
Nothing. No, nothing. So when we were doing It Ain't Nothing, we were gonna go through them, and what had happened is we paid them. We agreed on a date to release the video. They never did it. So we went to another platform, paid them, and they posted it practically the same day.
Wow.
And
those platforms do work to an extent.
Yeah, they got they got, I would say, each one they get you good. You could count on a good, 1,000, 2,000 views.
Yeah.
Something like that, Well, Latin Beast, never dropped the song on the day we had agreed to. And so now they're saying, well, we can play it on this date and so on and so on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just like, well, that's not what we agreed upon.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
so.
The way that I've seen it, from what I see, and my bad if I get it the wrong way, is that they put out the video through them, and then they give you the exposure, but all that revenue goes through them, right?
Well, it's supposed to go through them if you don't have your shit fucking already set through a distributor.
Okay.
If you already have it set through a distributor, then you're going to get all the money. And that's the thing. I'm going to be straight up and tell people, and a lot of artists in this game,
Mm-hmm.
if Latin Beast is not going to tell you that if you go to them and you share a song or have them upload a song on their platform, that unless you go through a distributor, that they're not going to get paid.
Yeah.
They're going to get all your streams, and they're going to get paid for those streams.
We were just having that conversation, man. You have to have that ID code, right, or something like that?
You have to have it. Yeah, you have to have it basically, set up.
Yeah.
So that way, you get paid through, YouTube or whatever. So
a lot of artists, they just want the look, though.
Exactly. And
and
I've always been about the business first,
Yeah.
I mean, my songs, every time I drop something, it's going to be already distributed. Someone else puts it on their channel, I'm getting paid for it.
That's right.
And I think that's what they didn't like about me, because I already had everything set up.
You think that's what maybe they were like,
I think to a certain degree.
Like,
because,
what are we going to get?
Because even after the fact, right, after I had told them that agreement didn't go through, so I told them, well, you know what, I'll just take my money back. And they were trying to like, well, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll make up for it, we're sorry, yada, yada. And I was like, well, you know what, no hard feelings. I'll take my money back, and, I'll get at you guys in the future. We'll see about working.
Right.
And I hit them up again, and they just totally ignored me. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm not worried about it.
Man.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
My brother, I was working on this album that we're about to drop with Ep and Ivan are going to be on it. And I reached out to a local artist that I wanted on track. And dude ghosted me. So I know that feeling.
Yeah.
My brother told me the illest thing. What was it that you said, Cookie? You're still what?
What's that, brother?
When I told you about that cat that they ghosted, you're still batting 800.
You're still batting 800 when it comes to a baseball statistic.
Yeah, so he was like, just keep it pushing.
Yeah, that's
just
all
keep
you
it
gotta
pushing.
do.
And I was like, damn, man, and I worded the verse to go with Cat.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool, man. And it bothered me for a minute, but then Cookser when he was all, you're still batting 800, man. You still got everybody else that you asked for a feature. And I was like, dude, this is like 2-3 years in the making, man. So I could feel you. You put your heart and soul into something, and you're like, all right, this is what I want out of it. And then you're like, so bam, man. So,
yeah, and that's the thing is, like, it seems like cats get mad because you're about your business, and I tell a lot of people, a lot of artists that I'm not at that point where I'm charging people, but I tell everybody, okay, look, if you go get your song distributed, you go get it on Spotify and all that good stuff, go through DistroKid or whoever.
Get that long run.
Yeah, I just give him my splits.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, that song probably, most likely, it's...
Which is fair.
Yeah, and there's an artist, I probably should put him on blast, but he hit me up to do a song with him recently, but that was the agreement. I told him, okay, if we do this song, just give me my splits when you do the distribution. And the dude, he couldn't even shoot me a copy of the CD. He didn't never put me on the splits, and he just, online he was always bragging about how much money he makes from music, but then he tells me, oh, I'm broke, I don't this and that. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. But what the splits? What's it costing them right now?
Nothing.
Exactly. That's a leva. That's a lame. We call them lames, so fucking lame.
Yeah,
fucking
you know,
stay in your lane, lame.
Exactly, and you know the thing is he could have got a lot more out of me. You know, I would have came through for more verses and more shit. You know what I mean? Because what I gave him was fucking heat, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I regret even giving him that verse and that hook, and you know, but it came out heated, and you know I'll probably end up taking it back and flipping it my own way anyway.
Hey, you rejuvenated yourself, if you notice. On the last few years, the way you've been spitting, the flow, you rejuvenated from the wordplay to the way you spit. So your rhyming pattern, you know, I could listen to Old Creep. I could be in a car and listen to the other car next to me and listen to one of your verses. Oh, that's Old Creep. But you're still todavía boom, 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 boom. And dude, I'm proud to say that, man. This guy knows that. This fool's been blushing all morning, all day. So, like,
It's all good, brother.
Hey,
it's
but
all good.
It's true though. You
I
know,
appreciate that.
It's true.
Well, that's what I do for the people that you know keep track of my music, because I've always figured it like this. One, I make music for my fans. I make music because I like to. I don't expect nothing out of it, you know, to get paid all this crazy money or whatever. I like making music. But
they bump it, homie.
What I like to do is I want to make sure that all my fans have something to look forward to.
Hell yeah,
you know.
Hell yeah. I'm telling you, man. It's still low creep, but check it out, man. Let's get into this one with my homeboy, with GP, man. What's the name of this track right here?
One's called OG Waves, featuring Zach Force, Funky Force, Zach Funky Force. The homie Sidekick Eddie from the GPS Stories. This is going to be his intro song to his podcast. It's called OG Waves.
Perez.
And this is produced by Misfit Soto.
Hey, shout out to Misfit Soto. He's been on the game for a long time, too.
Yeah.
Coming back, we'll talk about George Perez, man. Give him his flowers, because that bro, he right here, I laugh and it hurts on the side of my stomach. I'm like laughing all the time. He got some oldies, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that boy's musical, man. Let's get into this real quick. Sunday School Show, still authentic. Hits 101 Radio.
What's up, my boy?
Yeah! George Perez, what up? GP with Old Creep. Stop playing. What up, Misfit?
From that city with juice, ain't no pity or truce. It's when we dip and gun smoke's conclusive. Don't act clueless, hella foolish in the 90s. And GP shotgun when we ride. Solid on the yard, name hard on these streets. Did my crimes, gangster rhymes on dope beats. Still fuck laws, ain't no pause in our demeanor. Rest in peace, Muggsy and my road dog Creeper. Ways to put it down, no fear of new cases. Years ago, though, it was guns and chases. 714 on my shoulders, kept it active. Roll like soldiers, G-code ain't passive. Still macking racks, still packed at the waist. Still stacking racks, still flash when they hate. Now it's podcasts and videos with pretty hoes. Me and George banging orange till the city's known, really though.
OG way. We keep it moving smooth like every day. Every day. They gonna know that homie, we don't play. It's going down for sure, for sure.
Real G's in this industry.
So they gon' know how we do it on these streets for sure. Streets for sure. We make that green, don't you know, loco? We making moves all day, all day, all day.
Grew up in the streets of the LB. We don't love these hoes, what they tell me. Packed up and moved to the OC. Me and George ballin' like Shaq and Kobe. Fuck bitches, get money, living wealthy. Bad bitches screaming, let me get a selfie. Big stop, GP, some real G's. Side dick is the general of an army. XG podcasting in the morning. Don't say F, here's your warning. That other bullshit be boring. With some goofy ass question that's corny. Tommy, let me finish my story. Shooting shots, game 6, rubber or rig. Smoking blunts in the bus while I'm touring. Now welcome to George Perez Stories.
OG way. We keep it moving smooth like every day. Every day. They gonna know that homie, we don't play. It's going down for sure, for sure.
Real G's in this industry.
So they gon' know how we do it on these streets for sure. Streets for sure. We make that green, don't you know, loco? We making moves all day, all day, all
Gosh dang. Man, shouts out to George Perez, man. He's going to have a motherfucking intro for sure, man, for sure. Oh, Creep. You were I was saying you were on a surfboard on that one, but I can't really say if you're a surfer. Now, you were skating.
I used to skate back in
You
the
skated
days.
on the beat, man. You wear Vans.
Well, you know, I had my
Chuck Taylor's Vans.
Actually, I had what was it? The Bones Brigade.
The what?
Remember that Bones Brigade?
No.
That was Tony Hawk.
You high maintenance. Man, Tony Hawk.
This is before Tony Hawk had Burt. They used to have the Bones Brigade though.
Dude, I might have to Google them.
Yeah, Google that shit.
Bones. And Cook said, do you know what Creep is? He's schooling me, bro. He's telling me, what are the shoes?
No, these were actually the boards.
The boards.
The
My
boards.
bad.
the
No,
Bones
you're a really
Brigade.
skater. I thought we were talking about Vans.
This was the first crew that
like skating.
ESVs?
No. He's talking about boards. My
Yeah,
bad,
I'm
Creep. I thought you were talking about shoes,
You
man.
got the Dogtown Division, Street
Yeah.
Fighter, you got the... and these boards were like... It's not like... They were both like...
No, the Visions were the shit.
Yeah, the Vision Streetwear were the ones from like back in the late 80s,
Which one's the one I would just go like, así nomás, fuck up my pants. That's how I would skate.
The Airwalks?
Yeah.
Shoot, for me, you're talking about the Pro Wings and Payless.
Not the shoes. Hey, Payless had Raider shoes at one moment.
Did they?
Did they?
Yeah,
I've never
man.
seen
I'm a
them.
diehard.
Which ones?
Yeah.
They were just
collectibles
black and
now,
white.
big boy.
They look like the Air Force Ones, but with the big old Raider on the tongue,
you're talking
on
about-
the on
you're
the
ta-
what's it called the
You're
top.
talking about the
tongue or
Eagle
whatever?
ones at Payless.
I don't know what they were. Shut up, Eagle ones instead of the Air Force ones.
No, I remember those too.
They were Eagle ones?
Eagle
One of my
ones.
homies used to get one of
Yeah,
those.
Eagle ones at play.
Dude, I just got them because it had the Raider emblem, and I had a Los Angeles Raiders
Hey,
shirt.
that's all that mattered, my boy.
Yeah, I
They
should've
were
got
still
some of
$30
those.
bucks.
Yeah, now they're probably worth fat, yeah.
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah.
man.
Have you looked into it?
I don't know where they are. Fool. I was in intermediate school. That was back in the days, man. Class of '96, homie. What's up?
Hey, you rock Pro Wings. You rock Pro Wings like I did.
I did have Pro Wings. You know what I'm trying to find for a photo shoot?
What's
Not the Stacy Adams. Which ones the ones that we used to have with the 501s that were beige or green? Topsiders.
Topsiders.
I'm trying to. We used to go to Red Wings.
Go hit up Red Wing.
They're not there no more. ¿Qué no te ando diciendo, Cookie? The gray ones.
Oh, no,
I
the-
can't.
the-
I could only find the green ones.
The
that
avocado,
right?
the
Yeah.
avocado green looking ones, right?
You like the avocado green? Did you ever have a
The
pair
green
of
ones,
topsiders?
No, just Stacy's, bro.
Yeah.
Stacy's,
Yeah.
Give me the G.
How do you clean the Stacy's on the gum?
Yeah, he's talking about the type.
On the sole.
On the sole.
I
got black Stacy's that I can't, and I'm like, dude, I'm afraid to touch them.
Hey, I got Stacey Adams at Marshall's, my boy.
No, I'm
Marshall's.
My bad, man.
I heard you're supposed to freeze them.
You're supposed to freeze them.
Yeah, I heard you're supposed to freeze the gum and it'll come off because it's hard.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
The hush puppies.
For us, like, that's our generation of shoot.
Yeah, the topsiders.
The topsiders,
Yeah, they're like
the
an
Stacy's,
ugly
and
green
the
looking
The
Wallabies.
Wallabies, I remember that.
Yeah,
The Wallabies, the Aladdin
they
shoes.
were rocking with Levi's 501s.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
He's a historian too, bro.
Yeah,
You got your
I know
competition,
I know he
homie.
is. I know he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like towards the end of the 90s when they started getting ridiculous with like dudes were wearing size like 28 and they were, like had size 52 pants.
Like, we were doing topsiders and 501s. Not
501s, yeah.
and
501s, maybe 38 to 40.
Yeah, looking clean.
Put the mic closer to your That's where you evolved, man. Like, no, move the mic. This is like in the late 90s.
Late 90s, yeah.
Late 90s.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I was locked up most of the late 90s, but
Were you?
yeah.
I know. I remember seeing an interview that you did. You guys were talking about like everywhere you guys went, and you know when you get to a certain spot, and then they try to ask you, see who do you know, where you from, and stuff like that. And I was like, man. Then I saw an interview, and I was like, man, that looked like prison talk. I'm more like Saved by the Bell. I'm all like cool. I'm cool and collective.
Before prison and all that shit was like a badge of honor. Now it's just like you're a big dummy, you know? There ain't nothing there.
Yeah,
So-
no, it's tough.
So, you know, all those kids listening, thinking there's shit there. Fucking there ain't shit.
You know what would break my heart? All the hyenas my age were already riding tubatos in the pen. And I'm like, gosh dang it, man. You know? I'm like, shit.
Wow, what has he got over me other than the fact that he's fucking, I'm free?
But it was looked at different.
It was.
At that time.
It was.
At that time, it was like, oh, shit. Fucking, and hyenas would love writing letters, which is it's cool and all. And I'll be like, all right, it's all good, man. I was like, I guess, you know, fuck around with this white girl then. Fuck it. Puro pedo. I know my lady's going to be pissed when I get home. I'm like, shit. Wow, shit. He's all like, motherfucker, you talking about? Man.
Party line, bro.
The party line. Remember the fucking party line?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Shouts out to all the modern day chicks.
Number, and then you just leave a voice message.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then someone, you will be able to hear the conversation from someone dropping their set.
Yeah, everybody was starting talking shit to each other.
Yeah, it got to that, huh?
And then I remember before they called it catfishing. The chicks would fucking, oh yeah, meet me at the liquor store. And I remember fucking a few times I was pulling up and fucking.
Dude, that was the ops?
Fucking no, she looked like an op. But
oh shit! it was a setup most of the time. So what we used to do, we were when I was growing up, we had the parties and we had the flyers. So we would meet at the Jack in the Box on Bristol and Edinger.
Oh, I remember those days.
So from there, they would give you the address to the spot. They would make sure you're legit. They were like, all right, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, shouts out to Cheerio, rest in peace, man. Yeah. And so that's what we would do. Is then we'd go.
Yeah.
We had the greasers, the ravers, the groovers. Then we had the cholos. You know what I mean? The taggers. And it shouts out to our DJs though. We had dope DJs.
Yeah.
We still have dope DJs, man.
Yep.
Still authentic, right?
Shouts out to Abstract.
Shouts out to Abstract DJ SCB. And man, they would make it cracking, you know. So, but let's fast forward to the next one that you're working on, Pull the Trigger, but at the same time, let's educate them. Tell us about Pull the Trigger.
All right, Pull the Trigger, man. Basically, we seen how everybody was going and redoing a lot of funk songs, doing, you know, a lot of P-funk or, you know, just funk in general. So we stepped it up a notch. Well, they're calling it G-funk. We call this shit G-electro funk because, you know, this is more in the style of like Nucleus. Who else would be like Egyptian Lover, Arabian Prince? This is more of that kind of style, but with exactly. But this is with a gangster twist to it.
You ready? You ready, Cookie? Get some headphones in your head, man. You're going to have to grab those headphones right there. Pay attention, man. We're going to put you in session. I know you are, but I want you to fucking vibe to this one. And who produced this?
This is...
Who made the beat?
Ivan Reyes, a.k.a. Supernatural Frequency.
Gosh damn. Supernatural. Let's get into it, man. Sunday School Show. This is a sneak peek.
This is a sneak peek, so
damn.
You know, if you guys got your old school tapes going, best time to record that shit because you ain't gonna hear it for who knows how long until I'm ready.
Sunday School Show, Hits 101 Radio, Oak Creek, man. Old Town
Oak Creek
Orange, very young. Ivan, what up?
Drop it.
Here we go.
Pull the trigger.
Frequency. Oh, creep. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. Come on now, pull the trigger. Let's go.
Trigger movement, bigger bullets, Mr. Picture Me ruthless. Bet it's lights out when they find out that you're actually useless. Tactically suited for every facet of war. They gradually pass it, bullets massive in the 714. Best hit the floor. You ain't riding with me. We orange sliding and colliding every day of the week. Pull the trigger. In the land of funk, that county of woe, the beats go hard and we out of control.
Pull the trigger if you're riding with me. My name's heavy, too much weight on the streets. Keep it banging, not just on these beats. That's how we do it in the 1503.
Gangsta ages now. Everybody's packing some heat. They say it's gonna make life easier. But hey yo, slugs is much beefier. They say gangsters out of control. Well, maybe next we void of a soul. I guess we must not think that we're gods. So this is how we deal with them odds. I know the Lord cannot be too glad. In fact, I'm sure he must be quite mad to see us take us roll from our lives and letting them streets decide. Here we sit in easy chairs, wondering how we will fare. Who will suffer, who will survive? Cause real G's don't let shit slide. Pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger, Orange County, pull the trigger right.
Pull the trigger.
Orange County, pull the trigger, Orange County, pull the trigger right.
Pull the trigger.
Sunday school show. Sunday school show.
Yeah. Sunday night, 7 o'clock, turn the speakers up. Sunday nights, we all bust, neighbors know it's us.
Sunday school show.
We got the greatest and the latest, others too afraid to play this. Give your other shows a facelift, top it off the grid like a spaceship. DJs, MCs, take shifts, how to rhyme spit, turntable, how to 12-bit. 7 and 9, we stay grinding. 7 and 9, we stay shining. Hip-hop, funk, R&B, freestyling. Say what? Sunday school show, we are the streets. Sunday school show, we bang them hits. Oh yeah, we back with a Sunday school show, still authentic and motherfucking creep. Gosh, damn.
Damn.
Shit, you came out shooting, homie.
Yeah, pull the trigger.
Man, who you figure, man? Shit.
Some 2022 shit, you know what I mean?
For real though, man. Sunday school show, still authentic. Man, hey, creep, man. Hey, so I'm telling you, you got a polarizing. You're polarizing. The music, the bars came out with it. I think it's just like some dope shit, man. And with Ivan on the beat, like Ivan Smooth.
Yeah.
You know, he reminds me of Prince a lot.
Yeah, he's just been real talented. Me and him been working together now. Shoot, it's almost close to a decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's close to a
Yeah,
decade.
man.
And, you know, he stepped up and you know, how he's been a big part of why I've still been able to move forward with music, because at one point I thought it was, you know, it was a rap, you know, and he stepped up and, you know, he took over the duties, and, you know, it's been working out well. You know, I've been able to get him into the game to meet a lot of different artists and, you know, meet a lot of different people, and we've networked and done a lot of different stuff. And, you know, I'm hoping at some point, you know, someone recognizes that he's, you know, top tier talent. And,
he is, man. He
you
is.
know, get him signed somewhere where, can make some dough for what he does, because you know the man is very talented.
Yeah, no, he definitely is, man. I sometimes I'll hit him up with an idea, and I'll be like, "Yo, Ivan, I got this idea, man." Boom, 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 and he's like, "Say less," and he's already percolating. You know, when the little percolator, he's like, brrr, it's already bubbling up. He's like getting ready to go. I don't know if it's the warm monsters or something like that, but you know, he's got it going, man. So. We got these hits coming through. When could you don't have a timetable for this one? Pull the trigger just yet?
Not yet. I gotta talk with Ivan. We're probably gonna do some quick visuals for it. See what what we're gonna do with it. Obviously, it's something I want to drop ASAP. I think it's gonna open a lot of eyes, and I've been had a lot of momentum going forward into 22. And. A lot of people are recognizing, what kind of music we bring to the table, and that it's
you're bringing that right light. You know what I mean?
That's what we're trying to do, because I'm not trying to sound like anybody else. I'm not trying to do what everybody else is doing. I just stay in my lane, do what I want to do, and this music industry is a trip, because a lot of these guys, they're. It's like being in high school. Fucking, these guys are like, oh, okay, I don't want to bring up these guys because they're not popular or whatever. I just do my shit and fucking handle it. Fucking
hell yeah.
And the fans, they throw me in the conversations, fucking, as to who I'm fucking up there with and who I'm not.
Guess how I first heard you, man?
How's that?
From other people.
Is that right?
From other people already listening to your music, and this was before we had the show.
Oh, okay.
That's how I knew when I go to the swap meet. I was like, oh, now I hear it. You know what I mean? So shouts out, man, for reals, and that's how we got to keep it pushing.
OC tip, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man, nah, man. But we where could they find you, to our listeners worldwide, man? Where could they find your music at?
You can find my music. I'm on all streaming platforms like Spotify, Tidal. Of course, you can find me on YouTube. My social media is obviously, I got YouTube, which is Oak Creep, OCREEP. You can find me on Instagram, official Oak Creep. You can find me on TikTok, Oak Creep.
You doing them dances?
I'm trying, but I'm not too good at those dances yet. You know what I mean? Still learning how to twerk.
Hey, you're just being yourself, Oak Creep.
Yeah.
You know. I got to go to the gym a little bit more and maybe get a little booty implant or something, but I'll get there.
I seen a video earlier that is one of the booty implants that they put with the clothes, and the booty implant went up. It was just like a faja.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was something, and it was a funny.
One of the ladies had the booty implant. Well, not the implant, but
It's all good, man. We hatfish them. They catfish us.
Can I say it was a prosthesis? It wasn't a prosthesis.
No, I don't know. I don't know what it was.
It was a padding.
It was a padding. There you go. It was a padding. The girl was wearing padding over, and they moved.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
That's crazy,
bro.
Yeah.
She had to do what she had
Maybe
to
that's
do.
what I need then.
Oh, Creep, you want to give some shout outs, my brother?
Yeah, of course, to my boy Ivan Reyes, aka Supernatural. Also, we just dropped a video with the homie Casualty from Anaheim and Cynic Local from Santana. It's called Boulevard. It's been out about a week already. Go and check it out, man. It's a dope song. Got all three of us on there, Orange, Anaheim, and Santa Ana. Just everybody in the game that's been down, George Perez.
GP.
Everybody that's been down with the cause, man, all my Orange County people, because that's who's pushing me out there, and
we got a voice, homie. We got a voice, huh?
Exactly, and the thing is, people don't want to see us shine. To be real with you, I deal with a lot of media and a lot of people that are not Orange County. They're all, they're from other counties, other areas, and they don't got our interests.
You know what? There's cats from Orange County claiming LA, which is fine, but it turned the tables, and now they're claiming OC again.
Yeah,
artists.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah,
and I see like on certain pages, like on Instagram, they'll go and they'll cover the hip hop scene in Orange County, but they won't reference not even one Chicano artist, which we all know full well the hip hop scene is powered by Chicanos in Orange County.
Yep.
You know, and
they turn a blind eye.
Exactly. They're not trying to give us our doodads or props because, you know, they want to keep things to themselves. But, you know.
Maybe that cat I was talking about earlier,
Mhm.
that's how he sees us.
That's most likely how it is.
Yeah,
you know?
110.
And I call all these people out on all this Orange County. You know, I got a lot of history I put on for Orange County. I still do, you know, and
Hey, nothing but respect for you, Creep, you know, for putting it down, Bubba G.
thanks, brother. I appreciate that because, you know, first and foremost, that's who I do it for is my people, you know.
Yeah.
Everything else that comes with it, that's just gravy on top.
Yeah,
you know?
hell yeah. But Creep, man, you already know you could come to the Sunday School show anytime, man. Give me a heads up.
And you
Now I know where you're at, brother.
We working on something.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, you said something, you got a project going on, you need a verse. You always give one, you know, from me.
I'm always reaching out to Ivan, and I was all like, okay, I know exactly where fucking Old Creep is gonna come in, man.
Oh.
You know, you heard of GCS?
No.
GCS is a store, and it's a hip hop store.
Right there on 4th Street in San
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. They've been around since forever.
Yeah. So
I know
that's
what
you.
you're talking about.
It's called Giants Casting Shadows.
Oh, okay.
So that's Old Creep. You know
Hell
what I
yeah.
mean? Hell yeah, man. A big ass motherfucking orange, homie. Yeah, original.
That's
original.
right.
Yo, shouts out to everybody that tuned in tonight, man. Shouts out to Old Creep, City of Orange.